Hi, this is Amit Kumar. Today in this video we will discuss about the climate change and its feedback loop. So, what is climate and what is climate change? Climate is the long-term pattern of weather in a particular area, whereas climate change describes a change in the average condition such as temperature and rainfall in a region over a long period of time. The image in the right of the bottom shows the change occur in a period of 95 years. These type of physical change occur due to the climate change. So what are the causes behind the climate change? The climate changes are caused by both natural and the human cause. The natural causes are the eruption due to volcano and the variation in the Earth's orbital position. The human or the man-made causes are the emission of the greenhouse gases, the deforestation, the burning of the fossil fuel, and the excessive industrial waste. So, these are some causes which cause the climate change. Now, why the climate change matters? Earth is a big connected system. The complex network of resources and the living beings is connected with each other. So any change that occurs affects the whole chain. Thus, the climate change affects the food production, the global product supply chain, and the extreme weather events, which will further affect the health, the education, and the income of the human beings. So, due to these changes, the climate change matter for us. What are the impacts of climate change on mankind? Due to the increase in the level of the CO2 on Earth's surface, the trapping of the radiation from the sun will increase. This will cause an increase in the average temperature of the Earth. Next, if if there is a drop in any area, then there will be a food shortage in that area due to the drop. The melting of the glaciers will cause the rising up of the sea level. Due to the rise of sea level, there will be the flood in the coastal area. So the mankind of coastal area will be affected badly. Due to the climate change, there is a shortage of drinking water in many areas. This will cause the movement of the population from that area to another place. So the world will face a problem of climate refugees. Now, what are the feedback loops of climate change? There are two types of feedback loops, the positive feedback loops and the negative feedback loop. A positive feedback loop is a reaction which causes an increase in the function due to some stimulus, while a negative feedback loop is a reaction which causes a decrease in function due to some stimulus. Here is an example of positive feedback loop. The example of positive feedback loop is the ice albedo feedback. The ice albedo feedback is a positive feedback climate process where a change in the area of ice cap, glaciers and sea ice alters the albedo and the surface temperature of a planet. Ice is a very reflective due to its white color. Therefore, Some of the solar energy is reflected back to the space. The ice albedo feedback plays an important role in global climate change. So for instance, at higher latitude we see warmer temperature melt the ice sheet. However, if warm temperature decreases the ice cover, the area is replaced by water or land. The albedo will decrease. This increases the amount of solar energy absorbed, leading to the more warming. The effect has mostly been discussed in terms of recent trends of declining Arctic sea ice. The change in albedo acts to reinforce the initial alternation in ice, leading to more warming. Warming tends to decrease ice cover and hence decrease the albedo and hence increase the amount of solar energy absorbed and leading to more warming. So this is an example of positive feedback loop. Thanks for watching.